Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound today, Tarik Skubal. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Dingler down to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. Three-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 homers already in this series.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Skubal in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2018. Fought off foul. And downstairs. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Green going after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Matt Olson.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Two outs. On the outside corner, got him looking. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Comerica Park. Our starting pitcher in this one, Hurston Waldrop.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Parker Meadows, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next pitch is outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Second baseman.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Meadows aboard here at first with nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-2.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Waldrop picks over, and he's back in there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. Wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Riley Green stands in now and watches strike 1. Fastball is outside. In the dirt.
1 and 2.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Detroit. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second,
Leading
and now
off
the catcher
for the
comes
Braves,
up to hit.
catcher,
Drake Baldwin. Scooble back to work. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
There's a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. That misses the zone. 2-1.
One strike.
Hard hit left side. Over to first. One out in the second.
Batting fifth, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. No score here in the second. That one inside. Going to count 1-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground, McKinstry fires across the diamond. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Oh, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Ha-Sung Kim in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one fouled hard the other way. 2 out, space is empty. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The shortstop takes a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a slider misses down and away.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Colt Keith.
Here's the third baseman, Colt Keith.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year. I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
High fly ball out towards left center. Ozuna ranging after it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Tigers.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Tigers 1 and the Braves 0. And we're back. Top half of the third inning, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Next offering is fouled back. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 and 2. Ball 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Batting 8, left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 9th, third baseman, Nacho Alvarez
Now in for the Braves,
Jr.
Nacho Alvarez Jr. Just missed. And that misses. Now 2-0. Two down, nobody on.
No.
Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the third out. Braves go down quickly here. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Just missed.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Pitch is in there. And a count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Kim with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, designated hitter Parker Meadows.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be Parker Meadows. He reached out a walk his first time. That clips the zone. That's strike one. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Inside, just missed.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to the left, Alvarez gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Tigers fail to make any noise. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. And now the DH, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. And that is out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. Just off the inside edge. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And that one missing low. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Acuna measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Fouled off left side. Strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Outside low.
2-2.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses down and away. Drake Baldwin on deck for Atlanta. And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Tigers 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Detroit, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Kerry Carpenter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that's in there at the knees.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Riley Green. Grounded out his first time. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Torkelson in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And 1 and 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Comerica Park, here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Scooble back to work. Down and away for ball 1.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The Braves trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses. Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Kim in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Winsel Perez.
Winsel Perez.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Just missed. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Dingler stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one misses up and in. 2-0.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's a book.
Popped in the air, left side. Alvarez makes the play, and it's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Michael Harris the second. On the ground, right side. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That clips a corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
Way inside.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And, well, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Nacho Alvarez Jr. Next up for the Braves. And that's outside. Ball 1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swung on, looped into center, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Tigers 1 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
That's in there.
0-1.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And here is Parker Meadows. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. McKinstry leads off second with nobody out. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fastball for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That's in for a strike.
1-1.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
1-2.
The 1-2. Got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Carpenter in the box again, takes a strike. Bullpen action out there for the Braves. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Strider also getting ready. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
2 outs, runner at first. Riley Green digs in now.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
In the dirt. Two outs. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. And that one is inside. Two and 1 now. Late swing, foul to the left. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Detroit, here's Profar now. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Troy Melton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Holton warming up as well. That to right. Carpenter makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Matt Olson. 1 for 2.
Come on, Tiger, let's go.
Up
Ball
and
1.
in, and that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The Braves down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground
right
ball the other
fielder,
way.
Ronald
They had
Acuna
eyes on it, man.
Jr.
Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Olson, the runner at second with 1 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's the catcher to hit, Drake Baldwin. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Tigers 2 and the Braves nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Spencer Strider.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
First baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Strider deals. And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide, And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Check swing, and he went. And the count even 1-1. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right down to shoot, and the count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Keith in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. And there's a ball. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 2 and the Braves nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Troy
52.
Melton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Let's go now, Troy.
And a foul ball. And that one ripped into right, and foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Goes down looking. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim.
Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Tigers holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Outside low, and the count is 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, left field. Green settles under it. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That
Now
front
batting,
shoulder
center
coming
fielder,
open instead
Michael
of staying
Harris, the
closed.
second.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Perez grabs it on the run.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
52.
bottom of the 8th. Dylan Lee.
Dylan Lee.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So digging in,
Leading
Dylan
off for the
Dingler.
Tigers,
This is a
catcher,
guy who is
Dylan
very highly
Dingler.
regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Out to short, Kim. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the
Now
ball game.
batting, shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. First pitch just misses. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Tyler Kinley getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Wentz, a left-hander, also throwing.
Come on, Detroit, let's go.
And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna
One
really
ball,
need to
one
hang
strike.
in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Rip towards third. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an
Now
excellent
batting,
pace.
designated hitter, Parker
2 down,
Meadows.
bases empty. Now it's the DH, Parker Meadows.
Here we go, Tigers.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside,
corner.
and 1-1. Caught him looking for the K. Tigers are shut down there as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Now pitching
Welcome
for
back,
the Tigers.
and here comes the closer, Will
Number
Vest.
19.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Marcell
Leading off
Ozuna.
for the Braves, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
There's the strike. And that one is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And that one fouled off. just misses with that one.
Careful.
Out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Down to third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. On the ground, right side, and it gets by him.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Really important at bat coming up now.
Substitution now at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Eli White.
Eli White.
Jurickson Profar steps to the dish at a critical spot. Just missed.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Next offering misses down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Matt Olson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball four, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So a change being made at first base. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Luke Williams. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch, and he just misses.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Base hit, one run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a 3-2. Hard liner. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. And we are tied.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Will Vest departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching
change here, Tyler Holton.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So up next, Drake Baldwin, known for his late inning heroics.
Now the focus shifts to taking the lead. Just find a way to get on base.
Pitch misses there. 1-0. Two on, one out. Swinging a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that misses. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Rafael Montero getting loose for A.J. Hinch. And another ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1 now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So 2 down now, and here is Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. So they're all loaded up. And now everybody's running. Bunting, and it's in the air. Throw on to Torkelson. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So a 9th inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the ninth. Here is Gleyber Torres. Lee back to work. And that one fouled off. And fouled off. Hard ground ball, base down. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give
Now
in. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
One strike.
Swings through that.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Liner snagged at first. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One down, winning run on first. Misses off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And here's the first
Now
baseman,
batting,
Spencer
first baseman,
Torkelson. 1 for 3.
Torkelson.
In there at the knees. 0-1. Inside, just missed. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Trying to send this to extra innings. On the ground at first. He'll do it himself. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Tigers leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Now pitching
Back
for
now,
the Tigers.
we're at extras, and there's a new arm on the
Number
mound,
99.
Rafael Montero.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch is outside.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Man at second. Ground ball right side. Torres over to first. One away in the top half of the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Eli White up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And the runner's coming home. Bunt attempt misses. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Moving in the bullpen. Chris Paddock up and throwing. Two down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. And a breaking ball misses outside. And that's in the dirt. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Alvarez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead.
Here goes the runner. And that one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
back
Atlanta.
here in extras, and a new
Number
pitcher on the
65.
mound in the bottom half of the inning. Hunter Stratton. He has a great slider with ton. And here is Wenzel Perez. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. He gets there on a slide. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play.
Now
Footwork was
third
excellent.
baseman,
The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
So digging in, Colt Keith.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Iglesias also throwing. That one the other way. In there. That'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Tigers walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
3-2 the final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.